right? So you'd give me your thoughts on this. How is it that you forget that your wife also is your sister in Islam?
SubhanAllah.
And all the hadith that apply to how you should treat your brother in Islam, yeah, how you should treat them, how you should love for your brother what you love for yourself. None of you truly believe until you love your brother what you love for yourself. How about the hadith that, wallahi, you're not a believer, wallahi, you're not a believer, wallahi, you're not a believer. The one whose neighbor is not safe from his mischief. What if your wife is not safe from your mischief? She's even closer to you than your neighbor, right? That makes you even worse, less of a believer. Like, we forget all of these hadith about love for your brother, what you love for yourself. How would you treat your wife in a way that you don't want to be treated, right? How do you expect things from your wife which you don't do yourself? It's just like, what happens? Like, oh, she's wife now. She's wife. She's in a different category of human being that's somewhere between sort of slave and servant. And bro, that just is not right at all.
Shall
Right?
I tell you what
She's
I
a
think
free woman, bro. And
Yeah.
this is why I think the Shafis have something, bro. The Shafis have something, right? Because, according to the Shafi madhab, according to Shafi fiqh, the wife doesn't have to do anything. The only thing she really has to do is when her husband wants to have sex with her, she shouldn't refuse, right? Obviously, she's got a good reason. But that's it. She doesn't have to cook. She doesn't have to clean. She doesn't have to do anything not for her husband, nothing. All those hadith about obeying your husband, they say it's not about housework. It's not about this. It's just about this matter of you have to fulfill his sexual needs, right? The other things, it's extra. If she wants to do that stuff, that's extra. In fact, he is supposed to provide a servant for her to do all of that stuff.